Hello, welcome to this channel Gain Java Knowledge, and today in this video we are going to learn Java tricky interview questions. So let's start to write the code. Here I have created one class test, and inside this class I have declared main method, and here I have declared one variable int a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 10. Here I am just printing a plus b. So what will be the output for this program? So it should be 16 because a is equal to 5, so it will be 5, and here plus b is 11, so 5 plus 11 is equal to 16. So let me run this application. So here we can see the output is 16. So here it is the second tricky interview question. So here we can see string str is equal to null, and here I am just checking if str is instance of string, then it will return true, else it will return false. So what will be the result for this code execution? So it should return false. So let me run this application. So here we can see the output is false. And there is another tricky interview question. So like int x is equal to 10 and int y is equal to braces start x is greater than 5, then it will be x less than 10, it will be 1, otherwise 2. So what will be the output for this program? As we know x is 10, then we can evaluate the condition 10 is greater than 5, then it will execute this one. Here we can check 10 is less than 10, so it is false, so our output will be 2. So let me run this application. So here we can see output is 2. So here next tricky interview question is, what is the output for this program? Here we have declared int a is equal to 10, and here we are just printing the value of a, system.out.println. So here we can calculate the value, so it should be 15. So let me run this application. So it is 15 because here we are calculating a plus is equal to a is equal to 5. So here we can see the value of a is 10, so let me 10, after that 10 plus a, so here we can write plus sign, and now we have assigned value of a is 5, so it will be 5 in the braces. After that we will add multiply sign, and a is divided by 5, so our value of a is 5. So now we will divide 5 divided by 5, and now we will do calculation. So in the next line it will be 10 plus 5 multiply by 1, so it will be 15. So output is 15 for this program. So this is next tricky interview question. So here we have declared string s1 is equal to Java and string s2 is equal to ja plus va Java, and here we are calculating and check the equality of objects s1 is equal to s2. So as we know, equal to operator always go for a reference comparison. Reference comparison means if s1 is referencing to same Java object and s2 is also referencing to same Java object, then it will return true. So in this case we will get output as true because both are referencing to the same Java object in the string constant pool area. So let me run this application and check the output. So it should return true. So here we can see output is true. So here is the next interview tricky question is Java tricky question is, we have declared int of array and having defined the size is 5, but we have not assigned any value. Now we are going to print array of 0, so it will print its default value of int. So what is the default value for int? As we know, it is 0, so it should print 0. So let me run this application and check the output. So here we can see the output is 0. So next question is, what is the output for this program? Here we have declared int I is equal to 0 and int j is equal to I plus plus, and after that plus operator and then again plus plus I. So we can calculate the output for this will be 2, because here 1 0 plus plus is 1, then we are again doing same plus plus 0 is 1, and 1 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, and we are assigning 2 to j, and here we are just printing the j value for j, so it should return 2. So here we can see output is true. And the next tricky question is, what will be the output for this program? Here we are just printing hello is equal to operator we are using to check the content reference comparison, and here we are creating new object, and a new object always will be created in the heap area and string constant pool area also. So both are referencing to different objects, so it should return false. So here we can see the output is false because both objects are referencing to different objects. And the next tricky question is, what is the output for this program? Here we have declared int a is equal to 5, int b is equal to 10, and here we have defined cap is equal to b and equal to a, not b. So here we can do the calculation. So it should return value for a is 0 and value for b will be 5. So let me run this application. And here we can see the output is 0 and 5. Value for a is 0 and the value for b is 5. Now next tricky interview question is, what will be the output for this program if I will execute? So here we can see 10 plus 20 is equal to 30. After that we are adding the string, then it should 30 30 and 40 50. So let me run and check the output for this program. So here we can see 30 30 40 50 as we expected. So next tricky question is, here we are using equal to operator to check the object equality, and here we are doing s1 dot equals s2 and s1 equal to s2. So here both objects are referencing to different, both reference variable are referencing to different objects, so it should return false. Because object class equals method is also used for to reference comparison. So if we want to check for content comparison, then we need to override equals method inside our class. But here we are using object class equals method, so it will check for its reference comparison. So it should return false. So here we are getting false. And the next question is, integer a is equal to 127 and integer b is equal to 127. So here I am using equal to operator to check the equality of objects. So here it should return true. So here we can see we are getting the output as true. If I change the value and make it as 128, now what will be the output for this? So let me run again and check the output. We are using same equal to operator for check the quality of object, but in this case we are getting false because up to value 127 it store the value of integer object into cache, but after 127 it does not store. So here it is referencing to two different objects. In case of value is greater than 127, it will return false if both are same or different. What is the output for this program? So here I have declared one for loop. Inside for loop we are iterating the value from I is equal to 0 to I less than 3. And here we have applied switch condition, and case 0 will print A and case 1 will print B, and in case of 2 it will print C. So our for loop will be start to iterate. So first it will go to 0 and it will print A, but here is no break, so it will also execute B. So our output will be like A, B, and loop will break, and next one will come and directly B will print A, B, B, and after that next when the 2 will be inside this condition, so it will go directly to case 2 and will print C. So let me run this application and check the output. So it should print A, B, B, C. So here we can see the output is A, B, 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 C. So next tricky interview question is, what is the output for this application? So here string A is equal to apple, string B is equal to apple. So here what we are doing, we are assigning A is equal to A dot replace B with B. Then we are again printing A plus B. So our apple will become like A B B L E, and our B is A P L E apple. So our output will be apple apple. So let me run this application and check the output. So here we can see the output is apple apple, because here we are just replacing, and next we are adding both A plus B. So what will be the output for this program? What is the output for this program if I will execute? Here we have declared boolean A is equal to true and boolean B is equal to false, and boolean C is equal to A or B, and operator is not equal to A. Then what is the output? So here it should print true. So let me run this application and you can check your own output. So here it's printing true. So these are the few tricky Java interview questions that we have discussed today. Okay, thanks for watching this video.